The Hammer Going Down. Years ago, I used to write with this guy, Chris Knight. And Chris Knight has kind of a big following. People love Chris Knight. He's a really cool guy. He's a very prolific writer. He writes very literary lyrics. He reads a lot. His lyrics sound like literature sometimes. And Chris Knight recorded it, but I decided I wanted to record it because I just love it so much. And one of the cool stories about Hammer Going Down is sometimes you write with somebody and you feel like it's really a half and half thing, or it's really cool. I feel like I was privileged because I feel like Chris wrote most of that song, and so I sat with him, but I feel like most of the ideas were his, most of the words were his. Chris called my answering machine. I came home and he said, man, I hope you don't mind, I wrote a whole other verse to this song. And he reads it onto the phone and he says, she ain't just a truck stop queen, she's the light that's guiding me 1,000 miles for her love. I'd go 1,000,000 for one kiss, drive these pistons with my fists, and I'd do it all again if that ain't enough. And I went, hell, man, absolutely, that's cool as hell. And I thought, and I get to take credit for it. I get to say, I co-wrote that. I co-wrote that right there. But he wrote that whole verse and he left it on my answering machine, and I went, man, you are the coolest dude to even let me. He could have said, I don't want you on this song because I wrote most of it, but he didn't. So anyway, I'm very grateful for that, and I recorded it on this record.